Hi, I'm Desiree Cocroft with Make a Difference Wisconsin, Program Manager for our program, and just wanted to share with you a few best practices that I use in the classroom. Two things that I like to tell students, sometimes in the beginning or when we're talking about college, when we get to the college justificator, are the opportunities for them to apply for scholarships. So I kind of ask students how many of them are interested in going to college and kind of get a survey of students there, and then talk a little bit about how do they plan to pay for college. So I tell them a little bit about my own story of where I applied for enough money to have $7,000 of scholarship money going into college. And I also talk to them a little bit about while I was in college and still needing financial aid, that I applied for scholarships while I was in college and was able to get $20,000 for 2 of the years that I was in college. And then even after that, when I wanted to go to grad school, I still was very aggressive in looking for other funding outside of loans. And so I share with them that they have to be very aggressive about knowing how much school is going to cost and how do they plan to pay for it. And there are things that they're already doing, getting good grades, being involved in activities that will allow for them to have the opportunity to get free money in the form of scholarships. And so the other story that I tell them when we're talking about college is the amount of debt that I did accumulate. Because I do have 3 degrees, I did accumulate almost $83,000 in debt. And that is not because I wasn't looking for scholarships, but I did attend private schools the whole time that I was going to college, with the exception of 1 degree. And so with that, I talked to them about how I started paying back my school loans. And over the last 7 years, I've paid $50,000 of my school loans back. And I tell them about it's all about budgeting. And because in Bank for Future we talk about saving money, and depending on what you want to do with your life, that will determine, how much you're able to actually pay back in your school loans. I talk a lot to them about, really using that budget to decide how you want to live your life, and even in that, making sure that you can accommodate the debt that you have so you can pay it off. And no matter how much you make, because over the years I made more or less than what I make now, I was still able to pay something, so that even in 7 years, I'm over halfway done.